Three, two, one.
Hi.
I am Harvey Clark from Hamilton Police, and today we're going to be conducting an interview on the incident and what just happened. And just to begin, I'm just going to need your full name and your address, and can you tell me your date of birth?
Yep. My full name is Alexander Lakic.
Mm-hmm.
That's Alexandar.
Yeah.
And Lakic is Lakich.
Yeah.
I was born May 6th, 2005.
Yeah.
And my address is 2365 Woodcrest Drive.
All right. So to begin everything, I'm just gonna ask you, just throw your shot at it. Tell me what happened.
Okay, so I was chilling my house in the morning. I was just washing the dishes. This was around 10:15.
Yeah.
And I was just washing the dishes when all of a sudden I saw like two people try break into my neighbor's backyard window.
Oh.
So I didn't confront them or anything. I just watched from my window. Didn't really say anything. Just watched them. First guy, when I first saw him, was a black African American. He had a dark blue sweater and black sweatpants. And he also had Nike like sneakers that he was wearing.
Sorry, dark blue sweater and
Dark blue sweater and black sweatpants.
black sweatpants.
With Nike sneakers.
Nike sneakers.
And from there, I saw him walk up with this small black like Jimmy bar, and he tried prying into my neighbor's window. So he tried that for about a minute or so. Every 20 seconds ish, he was going from side to side of the house just to make sure no one was watching him, just to check to see if anyone would be around. After a minute of prying into the window with like no luck, he went over to the opposite side of the fence from me, and he like called over his friends, like motioned him over, like waving him in. So his friend comes over. His friend, also black African American. He was wearing as well a dark blue sweater with gray sweatpants. I'm not sure what kind of shoes he was wearing either. When he came over the fence, he had a long silver flathead screwdriver that he used to help his partner break off the window. So they were at that for about a minute when he first called him over, and after about another minute or so prying into the window, they actually managed to pop it off. And the first guy with the black sweatpants, he took off like a flower pot on the windowsill, and then he jumped in. His partner, he went back slowly around the side of the house, probably to meet him by the front door. After another, I don't know, maybe 20 minutes or so, both of them came out through the house, with a TV in hand, one of them, and the other one had a duffel bag full of what I can only assume like valuables, jewelry and whatnot.
So they came out with TV?
The TV and a duffel bag full of valuables.
Did you see what's in the duffel bag?
I did not see what's in the duffel bag. It was closed, but it did seem heavy when he was carrying it out. They carried it out to a car, actually. It was a black Hyundai hatchback.
Black Hyundai hatchback?
Yeah, I didn't see the full license plates. I only saw like the half of it. The first like 4 letters of it is A, F, T, R. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And then after they drove off, I called you guys immediately.
Right. So, thank you for that. And now I'm gonna ask you some questions relating on the incident.
Oh yeah, for sure.
So, the very first questions, it's probably gonna be like a jog back to memory. You just probably told me, but
Yep.
I'm gonna ask just a bit more details to write on my notes. What were you doing again before the incident?
Oh, I was just chilling in my house. The rest of my family left out to a trip to the mall. I wasn't really up for that.
Yep.
So I was just in the house. I was just doing like chores around. I was vacuuming, just like dusting everything. And then when I got to the dishes part, that's when I saw them try and break into my neighbor's house.
Right. One second.
Yep. And just basic chores. Nothing special really.
Right. Next question. Reflecting towards on the suspects, did you see like any logos or scars or tattoos?
On the first guy that I saw with the black sweatpants,
Yeah.
he had Adidas like sneakers or like loafers.
On the first guy?
On the first guy, I'd like to say the color was like a light blue or like a green kind of thing. It was in the mix between that. As for the second guy, I honestly can't remember what kind of shoes he was wearing. I didn't see any logos on both of them besides just the shoes he was wearing.
Mm-hmm. So you said the first guy had Adidas loafers?
Adidas loafers, yes.
Yep. And the second guy didn't see anything much?
No, I didn't see any other scars or tattoos on the guy.
Yep. And just to clarify, the first guy had a dark blue sweater and
Yep.
black sweatpants?
That's right.
That's right. And they're both African American?
That's right.
Right. Could you tell me more about like the first guy's height?
First guy's height was a little bit taller. I'd like to say maybe he was 5'11", maybe 6 foot.
5'11", 6 foot.
And his partner, just a little bit shorter than him, maybe like 5'10", 5'9", or 11, around that height. I can't really say too much on that, but the first guy was taller than the second guy.
No scars, no tattoos?
No scars, no tattoos, no other facial features. They had both of their hoods up. I couldn't really see anything else that they had.
No logos or anything, right?
Just besides those shoes, I didn't see anything else.
Alright, sounds good. So, can you tell me what time did the incident occur?
It happened about 10:15 in the morning.
10:15 in the morning.
Yep.
Was there any weapons used?
I didn't see any weapons, no knives, no guns, but they just had the tools. They had the black Jimmy bar, like just a shorter crowbar, and the other guy just had a long silver flathead screwdriver kind of thing.
Long flathead screwdriver?
Yeah, silver.
Silver screwdriver. Alright. And did they say anything or did they make any noises? What did you hear at the time?
They didn't say anything to each other. They were very quiet.
Yeah.
When the first guy was trying to get his partner to come over, he motioned him to come over, kind of like with a wave kind of thing. If they did say something, they were whispering it, and I couldn't hear what they said.
Right. So no names, no nothing like that?
No names. Just motioning them over.
So, can you tell me how's the weather? What's the light like?
It was pretty cloudy out. It didn't rain, but it was like it wasn't sunny at all. Just gray out.
Can you tell me how do you feel about the incident?
Well, I was nervous. I thought they were going to break into my place as soon as they were done with my neighbors.
Yeah.
In a way, I'm kind of happy that they didn't touch my house at all.
Yeah.
But I'm just kind of worried about what they stole from my neighbors. My neighbors, the DeGoss family, those guys are really nice. They pitch in with the community. They don't do much to, really piss off anyone.
Yeah.
I don't know why or maybe they were targeted for something. I wouldn't know why, or maybe this was just a fluke and these guys just decided these guys were the house kind of thing. Wasn't really sure, but these guys are completely clean. They don't do anything that would piss off other people. I'm guessing you want to also know how many people are in what's in my neighbor's house as well, or not really? You'll talk to them after.
I'll talk to them after.
Yeah,
okay. About it. But you said you were alone, right? So
I was alone within my house.
All you know, and you didn't see anyone else, right?
Nope, no one else besides those two.
Yeah. Have you spoken to anyone else about this event?
Just the 911 operator that I called at the time the incident that they left.
Are you willing to testify in court, if needed?
Yes, I'd gladly be able to.
So going back on the during event, so you said, just to, from your own words,
Yep.
you said 2 people were trying to break in,
That's right.
both Black African Americans.
That's right.
So the first guy that you saw,
Yes.
first suspect,
Yep.
he had dark blue sweater, black sweatpants.
Yep.
And the second one was Black African,
Mm-hmm.
and also a dark blue sweater and gray sweatpants.
That's right.
Right. So he walked up with a small Jimmy bar, trying to open the window.
That's right.
Right. And you said how long until he called his buddy over?
About 1 minute.
About 1 minute. So he had no luck, and he called his buddy over.
That's right.
Second suspect, right?
And when both of them tried prying at it, they managed to get the window off.
Yep. To break in the window, and once they got in, they how long were they in the house for?
20 minutes, maybe.
20 minutes in the house.
I'd like to say about that.
Okay. And you say the car was a black Hyundai hatchback?
Yes. No other noticeable features on it, no spray paints or whatever.
And you only got AFTR on
That's the only part of the license plate that I saw.
Okay. And right after you called, right? At
Yep.
911. Alright, let me see if I missed any details. close our interview. Before we finish off, I'm just gonna write off the witness statement for you.
Yep.
Where I got your documents.
Yep.
It'll be a brief moment. Just give me a few minutes.
So take your time. I'm in no rush.
Yeah. I'm just gonna ask you questions in between either if I have any questions.
Yep. Go ahead.
You. That's alright. Just to correct myself, I forgot to ask for your phone number.
Oh yes, it's 365.
Yep.
739
739
9173.
9173. Thank you. The date today is March 5.
Chilly out, eh?
Very chilly, eh? It's like -5 right now, so
Shitty. Hate the cold.
yeah. So for the before section,
Yep.
I'm gonna read it after you. I'm gonna read it and make in first person and make sure it's correct. All right.
Yeah. Okay.
So I was home alone doing the dishes
That's right.
and some other chores when suddenly I see two individuals trying to break in my neighbor's house.
That's right. Yeah.
Right. So that's just for the before section. Is that correct, right?
That's right. Yeah.
Right.
You know, when I said take your time, I wasn't expecting you to take this long.
I'm so sorry.
No
I'm
worries.
so sorry, sir. Trust me, it looks harder than it looks.
I bet it is.
Yep. Sorry, sir.
No worries.
So,
Yep.
for the jury portion, I'm just gonna read off what I got and tell me if I got it accurate or not.
Yeah.
So, the first suspect that I saw was wearing a blue sweater with black sweatpants and Nike sneakers.
That's right.
He is African American male with Adidas loafers, and it's about 5'11" to 6 feet.
Yep, that's right.
In height. Yep. His hoodie was up, and during the incident, He was trying to open the backyard with small Jimmy bar.
That's right.
Yeah. He was trying. He was trying, but no luck. He called his buddy over. His buddy is also African American. That stands around 5'9", 5'10".
Yep.
Yep. And also his buddy was up.
Yep. Everybody's up.
Yep. They tried to open the window together and not succeeded. Yeah. Right. Oh, sorry, succeeded. Succeeded, right? When they go out, yeah, sorry.
Did manage to pop it off.
Yeah.
Not immediately, technically. After about a minute, then they're
right.
able to pop
They
it
tried to
off.
open the window together and succeeded.
Yes.
And his buddy looked like he used a long, flat silver screwdriver to open the window, right?
That's right.
He said you didn't see if they had any weapons that they were carrying. Not really.
No weapons, just the tools that they used to break in.
Right? And he said only the tools. And they were in the house for approximately 20 minutes, you said?
About 20 minutes, I'd say, yes.
Yes. And he said, when I saw them walk out the house, they came out with a TV and a very heavy duffel bag.
Yes, it looked like he was having a hard time carrying it.
Yep. After they exit the house, they enter a black Hyundai hatchback.
That's right.
Right? And unfortunately, he said, I only remember AFTR on the license plate of the car.
Yes, so sorry about that. That was the only part of the license plate I could see.
That was all good. Right. so I'm gonna read you the after section.
Yep.
After witnessing the incident, I immediately called the police. I felt nervous but happy at the same time that they did not rob or steal from my house.
That's right.
The DeVos family were the victims and they did not deserve that because they were such great people.
Yep.
I only spoke to the 911 operator and no one else.
That's right.
No witness. I am willing to testify in court if needed.
Yes, that's right.
Alright? Just gonna need your signature just right there.
Sure. Full signature or just initial?
Here's your signature. Yep.
Yep. There you are. There you are.
Alright, thank you so much for your time. We're
Yep.
completely finished. Thank you.